Well, Mairbek, we haven't seen you since June, I guess, of last year. You had a win over Alain Patrick. It's been a while. What has it been frustrating to have the time off and to not be able to get back in there?
Yeah, actually, I don't want to have time off. I want to fight October. They say card is full. Then something happened, and then I didn't get visa, and it took so long. And now I'm here and ready to go.
Nice. What'd you do in the meantime while you weren't able to fight? I imagine you were focused on training. What's been the focus during this time off?
I'm always training, so I just take off in 1 month in year, Ramadan. So I fasting time, and after that I always in training and in the shape. So I just want to fight, but it took so long.
So what's the feeling now that you finally got a fight? It's a couple of days away. What's the emotion like?
Yeah, very happy to be here and to do my thing, and can't wait for this bout.
Yeah. Fourth straight fight in Europe. I imagine it's convenient for you as far as the travel, but are you happy kind of fighting here on the European scene, or are you hoping to maybe kind of branch out a little bit, maybe fight in the States, other places? What's the goal for you?
Yeah, actually, it's much easier for me to fight here in Europe. Yeah, last time I want to fight in Boston, but I didn't get visa, so I'm working on it. And yeah, maybe this year I can fight in States.
I read that you trained with the Turkish national wrestling team. Is that right?
Yeah, I start my training camp with a Russian team, some school from Zelim Kusenov, and then after I go to Turkey, yeah, and I train with the national team. So,
what's that experience like? I mean, obviously training with wrestlers at the highest level.
Yeah, I fly, all the time, but was good experience. I learned a lot. This guy is a beast. So, yeah.
Has wrestling been the key focus in your training during this time off?
No, I like wrestling. I do this since I'm a kid, and I just keep going wrestling, and I just train. I love to train wrestling.
Yeah. You got a 4-1 record in the UFC right now. You're on a 3-fight winning streak. I think maybe the hardcore fans know your name, but maybe you're not getting the respect that you deserve of an impressive record in the UFC. Is that frustrating at all, that maybe you feel like you're not getting the recognition that you deserve?
No, but I'm making them to respect me, so I need little bit time. They didn't give me the opportunity to show me, to show everything what I can, but it's coming. It's coming.
Talk about this fight here. You're facing a UFC newcomer. Looks like a very dangerous opponent, though. Were you familiar with him at all, and maybe seeing his work on the European scene? And what do you think about him as a fighter?
Yeah, he's a all-rounded fighter, and a good striker, good ground and pound. In UFC is no easy fight, so I take it serious, and yeah, we'll see Sunday.
Yeah, it's kind of an early pick for me. I think it's going to be a fight of the night type fight. I think you two guys are going to be exciting. What kind of fight would you rather put on? Would you rather come in and dominate this guy since he's a newcomer, or would you like to have a little back and forth, thrilling, fight of the night type fight?
No, I will give my best. I will try to win this fight. Yeah, even he is newcomer. It's not mean that this is an easy fight or he cannot fight. So UFC took him to sign him, and he's deserved to be here in UFC. So I take serious how I said before. We'll see. I hope we can show a good fight.
Well, assuming you pick up a win, what are the goals for 2016? I know you take a month off in the summer, as you said, for Ramadan, I think like June to July. What would you like to see for yourself this year?
Yeah, I hope now I'm concentrated for this fight. After this fight, I want to be more active. So maybe after this fight, if I cannot fight before Ramadan, I will take off, and then after, just go and fight.
There's another fight in Europe like a month from now. Would that be? Could you get on that Rotterdam card?
I don't want to jump now to Rotterdam. I want to fight now and concentrate for this fight, and after that we will see.
When you see this fight play out in your mind, how do you think it's going to happen on Sunday?
I never give prognosis for the fights, but I hope to get this win, and I need this win.